Good morning from Your Best Car Kent. My name is Joe. I'm from one of our 2 UK branches here in Cranbrook. We're just 10 miles from Tunbridge Wells and only 40 minutes train commute from London. Our other site is Buckinghamshire near Marlow, and combined we have over 500 5-star reviews. So please head over to our website to check out all those happy reviews and of course the rest of our fleet. Now, before we get into the walk around video for this Porsche, I would like to answer 2 of our most frequently asked questions. Those being, do we offer finance and do we take part exchange? And I'm thrilled to say the answers are both yes and yes. We offer an industry-beating APR rate on our finance, and we are happy to take in cars as part exchange. So please contact a member of our sales team, and then we can get in contact with you to discuss the finance or the part exchange. We can do that via WhatsApp, Messenger, email, however best suits you. So please do not hesitate if you have any queries regarding anything along those lines. Now let's dive into this Porsche Macan S, finished in this lovely agate grey, upgraded with the optional black gloss trim, which is our window surrounds there. As you can see, our roof spoiler, gloss black, and our little bits of trim just down here, such as this bit just below the headlight. Now they all come upgraded in gloss black, and to match, the wheels have been freshly refurbed in a gloss black paint as well to match, which I feel gives the car a really nice, aggressive, sporty feel, which is exactly what you want if you're buying an SUV. You want that mixture of the practicality of it as well as the sportiness of being able to own a Porsche, which I feel the looks really are there. Now if we just open it up, we can see inside we have the extended black leather upgrade, which was not cheap from factory, with these perforated seats and 14-way controls, all electronic, so you can set that up however you want. Now if we look up here, we will see the panoramic sunroof, which is really nice, extends all the way back. And now if we just jump in, we can have a look inside the car properly. Now we are greeted with our traditional Porsche 3 style instrument cluster. Just pop the key in, give it a turn, and the engine comes to life. This is a 3-litre V6 diesel. Just have a look over here, we've got the Porsche logo, and of course our radio. If I just turn that one down, here we have all of our radio options. If we just hit media, we can have a look. We have aux, or we have Bluetooth capability. We've got our phone functions where we can pair a phone, navigation, and our map there, so we can easily just have all of those options up there. Now what I feel gives this car a really unique feel is how a lot of your buttons are down here on the center console. It gives it a real fighter jet almost sort of feel. On each side we have our temperature controls for our climate control. Further down we then have where we want it blown, heated seat, and then over on this side we have our off-road capabilities, whereas over here it's more set up for sport with our sport button, our sport suspension, and of course all the same options there for your passenger. This does have the Porsche PDK gearbox, which is really nice, really smooth when driving. Now if we just have a look back up here, as we can see we have these multifunctional steering wheel devices where we can easily just scroll through and it changes our options there. This has to be one of my favourite, where you just replace that entire instrument cluster with the map. Makes it really easy when driving just to look down and see where we're going. Obviously our digital speedo and our other analog speedometer there. It's overall just a really nice mixture, like I've been saying, of this sportiness of a Porsche, yet all the luxury and options that you would require from an SUV. I think they've absolutely knocked it out of the park here. We then do have our paddle shifters here. If you're feeling like you want to get a bit more of an engaging drive out the car, you just put it in manual mode and you can engage with it that way. Down here obviously we have cruise control, and over here we have our memory seat functions, where we have our options there for where we want our seat to automatically set to. And that about does it for the cockpit. If we just jump out, we can then have a look into the back of the car, which carries on that really nice sporty utility feel which an SUV is exactly designed for, with the perforated black leather. There is tons of room back here. It may not look like it as that passenger seat is quite far back, but I can assure you we have absolutely plenty of room, loads for 2 adults or 3 kids, whatever you need the vehicle for. And again, you have that rear sunroof, which really just extends down that whole roof panel. If we have a little walk around to the back of the vehicle, we've got our lovely iconic Porsche writing. And then our boot release is just here. Just give that a press, automatically opens, and we have access to an absolutely enormous boot. There is no lack of room here, easily enough room for a full family's worth of weekend bags. You also have your 12-volt gauge there, should you need it. And an absolute, as I say, abundance of room. Obviously, it was an automatic boot.